Hello and welcome to Watch or Crappens, a podcast about all that crap on Bravo that we just love to talk about. This is part 2 of the recap. If you missed part 1, go check out your podcast feed. It's right there. And without further ado, let's get right back into the recap.
So then we get Maria. She's like, Bonsa. Listen, my name is Maria Torraro. I'm the General Director of Flora Grand Opera Foster. To welcome you to this very important case, we've got a surprise for you. Julia Lemongova, star of stage and screen and the heart star singing extraordinaire. Please, you're embarrassing yourself. She's not even donating money to you and you're kissing her ass like this. Oh my God, girl.
So everyone claps. They put in their earplugs.
I love that Maria's like, I'll do this, but I'm not doing it without a backup. So they bring in superstar Laura Leon from the Magic Flute. And so they have her sing. So Julia's singing next to this professional opera singer, and they're not even singing a duet. They're singing the exact same thing. And it is so sad because you hear the opera singer singing it beautifully and on key. And it's like, and then you hear Julia going,
the fact that Julia, she's like, oh, I've just been training for 9 months to be an opera singer, and now I'm like good enough to sing opera. The fact that she even thinks that is so hilarious when people spend years getting their voice in that condition, and it's so hard. It requires such skill, and this poor opera singer having to duet with her while Julia's like, oh my God.
I mean, bless her heart. Go for what you love, It's you're never too old to start something new. I believe that. Because I'm doing it, I try my own new things these days.
But you're learning opera too.
Yes, I already know opera, sir. But I like to take my piano classes. I'm a big believer in doing things no matter your age. So it's not even that. But if you're really serious about something, go join it, be in a choir, or go audition for the opera and be in the chorus. You know what I mean? But her only goal is to just have a scene where she can sing opera once a year. And it's come on, get serious. Let's get serious here if we're gonna do this, okay?
Just 5 months ago, we were giving up on adoption because we thought that maybe that was not our destiny. And then we got a phone call that says, please stop leaving awful opera singing on our voicemails. We will give you children. Just never call us again. And look, now we have Luca and the other one.
So during her opera singing, which is literally cats being skinned alive is what it sounds like, to good opera music. It's a good one singing. So we see a montage of Martina with the boys. And I do think it's cute that we see Martina teaching the boys tennis, or one of them at least, because she said she wasn't going to do that earlier. And she sure enough is out there showing them her sport, which I thought was pretty cute.
Yeah, she realized that she's like, I can't let their lives go by without me regularly just saying, run faster, pussies, hit the ball.
Listen, if you don't have somebody to say, you want to end up like Steffi Graf, you fucking wuss, then what kind of life are you leading?
Let me tell you something. If I'd been stabbed, I wouldn't have given up Monica. Got a little dark there. Sorry.
Yeah, it did. I was like, ooh, I'm already in the midst of a laugh. I'm already in the midst of a laugh.
Maybe I should have made a Stephanie. What was that girl, Stephanie, who was going to be? Doesn't matter. Where'd you go, Anna Kournikova? More like Anna Kourna. No, career, There, I got us back on track.
So the crowd cheers, which is interesting to hear people clapping because they weren't clapping with their hands. They were clapping their hands over their ears really hard, just trying to shake what they just heard out of their brain. So then we go to Stephanie's Christmas party, and Gertie's getting ready, and she's jumping in her closet, and she pulls down this hilarious fucking purse. It's this big bowling ball of a purse. And she's like, Cinderella, almost ready to go. There we go. We're going to go. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be crazy.
We're going to have a great night, and I'm going to get so much jewelry. So then we see everyone else getting ready, getting dressed, and Stephanie's in makeup, and she's boring the hell out of her poor makeup artist who has to pretend like she cares about this. Shoma's motto is do it big, do it bright, do it in style, alienate your twin sisters, or don't do it at all.
Yeah. So then we go over to Kiki, and she's coming in with her father, and there's a red carpet, etc. And she's like, "Oh, I'm going to be on the naughty side tonight. Let's start with some bubbles. Thank you." So everybody's just doing hi, 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 hi. And Stephanie has gifts from them, or for them, rather, which are probably Shoma caps. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Show me the money. Show me the money. My makeup artist said that. It was so funny. So then they go into their like little section, and Kiki is saying that she brought her dad because he's Haitian and that this is going to be a fundraiser for Haiti. So that's going to be it. And then everyone's like saying hi to Lorette. They're like, "Oh my God, thank you. You did such a good job with Kiki. Thank you so much for coming." He's like, thank you. He has no idea what anyone's saying. He like can barely keep up. He's like, I'm just going to say thank you because I don't speak this language. So Kiki's like, "Oh yeah, I think the ladies will love my dad, and maybe he'll love some of them because my dad is a flirt. Let's be honest." So people show up. Carmen makes her big return after they hyped up Carmen, and she was on one episode, and now she's back. And Carmen has a boyfriend.
No lines, right? I think she says somebody's hot, and that's all we hear from her the whole episode.
No, because Kiki's like, "Oh, Carmen, your boyfriend's hot," and Kiki's like, "Oh, sorry, Carmen." And Carmen's like, "No, he is hot." That was it.
Yeah. So then Lisa and Jody arrive, and I just love Lisa. I love watching her arrive anywhere. Just taking the red carpet, like posing. And Gertie's meets Stephanie's parents, and Lisa poses with Santa and Mrs. Claus and all that good stuff. And Jody is mistaken for a nutcracker, which is awkward. And Santa tries to put a walnut in his mouth.
He 100% is a nutcracker, like off duty nutcracker.
So Lars is like, I mean, I'm okay, like we're seeing like Jody, because like it's like the holiday likes. So like I'm in the Christmas spirit, like, and I don't want to be like a screw, like, like, you know.
So Kiki pulls Adriana, and she's like, "Can we talk, babes?" And so Adriana's like, "You look beautiful." She's like, "Yes, you do too. And are you excited about that?" "Okay, look, I know you get nervous, Adriana, and I'm sorry we have to have this conversation now, but I kind of want to go with a peaceful mind, okay? And I want to apologize to you." She goes, "Thank you about the whole cake thing. And I'm sorry I did it, but it was not coming from a bad place." She goes, "All right, that's fine. I accept your apology." I'm like, "Adriana, you have had a hissy fit for 2 episodes straight. This and that. You screamed. You had meltdowns, and then it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm fine. Bye, thanks." I'm like, no, like, it's so like there's something that drives me nuts about that. I feel like your apology has to kind of match the energy of not the apology. The way you accept the apology has to kind of match the energy of like the amount of time everyone invested in hearing you complain about a situation. If you're going to complain and be annoyed and cause drama over birthday cake frosting, like a bad joke, but then like you're not gonna like let Kiki sort of apologize properly because you're just gonna brush it off and be like, "Yeah, no, it's fine, bye." I'm like, that's not fair to us.
Well, here's my guess about it. It's not really a deep feeling, you guys, don't worry. I'm not going to pour feelings on you, but my thought is that Adriana has somebody telling her, "Adriana, stop." Just stop it. After that whole last episode, that was not a good look for Adriana. And I think someone was like, "Okay, you just had an episode where you brought your black friend on and said, 'Look, I can't be racist. I have a black friend. This is really cringe. Stop it. Make this go away." Well, like you're in trouble. Make it go away. And so I think she's just like, "Okay, I forgive you." It's like,
well, it's also like the classic, you can't fight a war on 2 fronts. So she's now decided, "Oh yeah, Julia's my target. I can make it with
Julia
Kiki because this is like everything's fine with me and Kiki. Yeah, it's fine. I need my allies right now. So now we're friends again."
But it would have been nice if Adriana had reciprocated there a little bit, because she's like, "Well, all I know is that I said things and I apologize, but I didn't want to say things the way I said it. So maybe I chose the wrong word, but I want to move on and have a good night." I mean, okay, but I think you need a better apology because Kiki's being really nice here, Yeah. And Kiki, whatever people say about the cake thing being so mean and this and that, okay, even if it was like shady, which, okay, it's still not that bad. It didn't deserve the punishment
not
that it got.
bad.
I don't think that was cool. So she deserves an apology too. But they're getting over it, so that's good. So
And Kiki is so kind.
Sorry.
Kiki is like, and to be honest with you, Adriana, I still think you are one of the most beautiful women your age.
She goes, "Oh, my age, huh? Is that a backhanded compliment, Kiki?" I'm like, "Just take it." It just was like, just please stop being offended over every little thing. But it's very Adriana because she goes, "It's Christmas night. I have the Christmas spirit, and I'm receiving and accepting the gift of apology, and I have a full performance. So I don't want to be distracted by petty little things," which translates into, "I will yell at her tomorrow."
Yeah.
But I've Emilio Estefan's here.
Yeah. And Adriana's basically like, look, nothing's going to make me scream tonight. And then it goes 30 minutes later, her screaming at Julia.
All right, so now Kiki and Marisol are both with her, and Kiki's like, well, we miss you at Julia's event. She's like, well, I could not reschedule 12 people, the best musicians in Miami, okay? Well, she was really her little swan. Little swan. It was a swan song. It was a a very sad swan.
Yeah. So that's in 30 minutes to come, a little teaser of what's to come because she winds up screaming at Julia there and being like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. So then now Alexia and Julia arrive and Kiki, there's like jokes. Kiki's like, because Santa's like, ho, ho, ho. And Kiki's like, did you just call us hoes? And then
if the shoe fits, wear it, right? Am I right, Santa? Okay. I'm so good with Santa. Everybody knows it.
I'm a star. They call me Starry Claus. So the producer says, Alexia, have you been naughty this year or have you been nice? She was like, well, I'm always a combination of both, And Larsa says, I haven't had sex in forever. So doesn't that automatically put you on the nice list like? I'm nice like.
No, virgins are assholes too.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? And so the women are posing for pictures with Santa and stuff. So then Kiki is with Julia. So she's like, oh, my God, Adriana went off on us. She just missed us so bad. And Marisol's like, yeah, let's sit and talk about it. Well, we decided to take it upon ourselves to find out why Adriana didn't show up at your event. And Julia's like, well, I texted her the next day and I said, Adriana, I hope your rehearsal went well. Such a pity that you didn't. You missed my special event because it was so special. No response. No response. Zero response.
And Julia has a really sick burn here. She goes,
So much emotion. I swept under the carpet for years. So much emotion under the carpet. It's not even a rug anymore. It's almost like a hill mountain with a rug on top of it.
it's like, okay, all right.
So now Stephanie goes to the gifts and gives a speech. She's like, thank you so much for coming. Okay, this is very loud. Can we get this quieter? Because this is ridiculous. You're all fired. Okay, so we're going to walk to the section next door for a concert. So now they go next door and it's 10 minutes late for the concert. And Stephanie's like, I don't know, but this isn't a J-Lo moment. Like, we're not going to be waiting. I have stuff to do. We need to get this show going. This is my party.
Yeah. And they're all waiting because they all know it's going to be a shitty concert. And they're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And then like the music director, Jonathan, goes out to Adriana and is like, everyone's waiting for you. It's like, well, they need to back off from the piano because nobody can be in this range. I have to leave the piano and walk to the stage. They all have to back the way the fuck up. She's like having a diva meltdown over her 3-song concert that she's about to do.
She's mad because all her friends are too close to the stage and they're all have their cell phones out and she doesn't want that. She's like pulling a big diva. She's like, no, this is very important. I'm an artist. And he's like, just get out there. Because Stephanie's like, oh my God, I'm going to kill her. Like you just see Stephanie in the front. She's losing it. So now it's 20 minutes late. But she comes out. And, we make fun of people for singing to track a lot on these shows because it's like obvious that they're not even trying. But sometimes you should sing to track. And this is one of those times. Track it up.
Yeah, not amazing. So she comes out on stage. The band starts playing. It sounds very much like a wedding band. And she's like, first she does Feel the Rush, which is the theme song to this show that we're watching, which is great. She's the only housewife who's had her song actually ascend to being like the theme song to her franchise. So she sings that, and they're like, Marisol's like, I thought this was going to be a new song. I mean, what sort of wretched music is this?
Don't be careful what you wish for, because you know she's got old wrinkled knees being written as we speak. It's her first Torch song.
My
Your knees are so old and wrinkled.
No, it'll just be in the style of Sabrina Carpenter. Knees, knees, knees.
Why aren't you smooth?
Dun, 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 dun.
Knees,
Knees, knees.
When it's cold outside, why do you get so frozen? You won't move.
I put on moisturizer and rub it in hard, but they still say wrinkled and look so old. Why? The lyrics can use some work.
Knees. It's time for a commercial. It's time for a Crappens commercial. So everyone's dancing and taking videos, and next up is fire.
Dun,
And
dun, dun, dun,
then she
dun.
sits down and like gets her flared arms out, you know, her whatever you call them, like she's got flares all over her arms. And
Talons.
she's like, dun 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 dun, and then she stands up. She's done. And I love that last week she's like, I've been practicing the piano for this. It's like all she plays is dun 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 dun.
I love my dog. 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 I really love my dog. I really love my dog. I really love my dog. And the funny thing is that, like, Robin Thicke actually has a song that does like the same thing. He literally has a song that takes Beethoven's Fifth and he goes singing around with it. It's crazy.
Oh,
She's
really?
basically the new Robin. She's the new Robin.
Wait a minute. Who sings about their dog? I think it's stupid, because if you really love your dog, you don't have to sing about it. And if you do, you should sing it at home to your dog, so your dog can hear you sing it. Like, it's not in the middle of a stage. Like, nobody wants to hear that.
Alexia is so dead serious about her own logic on this, which could be applied to any love song. I just want to say, like, don't sing about your dog in public. You shouldn't do that. It's not nice.
Who sings about their dog? So yeah, she's still singing about the dog. Like, she really goes there, and that's her final song, is the dog song.
It has a slideshow too. It's an AV experience. They're all like, "Wow!"
And everyone cheers, and then it just cuts to Kiki, and she goes, "Wow, the mighty has fallen."
Unlike her age, this one is really dropping. So they're like, "Wow, that was good, Larsa, Adriana. That was like so good. Like, that was like really good." And Stephanie's like, "Oh, the dog song took me off guard. Was that a tribute to the two dogs that we put into the apartment upstairs? Remember when that was going to be a storyline? The dogs that pooped in the apartment. Remember that?" So Julia's like,
Okay, well, can I pull my bestie from one singer to another? I want to congratulate her in person.
so Julia pulls Adriana, and Adriana's like, "Oh, I'm so out of breath. It's been a long day." She's like,
Oh, you know that I am happy for you.
I know.
I'm really happy for you. So happy.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know, Julia, because I mean, you've been so like weird, recently.
Oh, was I? Was
Yeah.
I being weird?
Yeah, you like being to yourself and to Marisol. Okay, so there.
Well, you introduced me to that group, and I feel like you're punishing me now for
Don't
getting close to
gaslight
them.
me. Don't gaslight me.
What happened?
Okay.
Why didn't you come for my event where I sang terrible opera next to piano for foster children?
I have a band for 12 people. Okay, this is very big. This is my dream since I was a little baby.
Oh, well, why you never text me? Even a foster child who never listened to opera would text me back.
Yes, a foster child just texted me and said, "Please stop singing." So even they know how to text. Come on. And she's like, "I have dreamed of this. You want to come compete with me, Julia? You started this last year. I've been doing this for 14 years, Julia. This is important." So you're jealous of me singing. She's like, "No, I'm not jealous. You didn't even tell me you were doing that." Okay, so this is very Julia. To be like, not even mention it and then get mad that you didn't show up for it.
"Yeah." And Julia is like, it's about the singing. And Adriana is saying like, no, this is about you being fake and mischievous and a bad friend. And I don't want to throw you under the bus like this, but you keep on pushing me. I'm gonna do it. She's like, shame on you, Adriana. Shame on you. She's like, oh, shame on you. Shame on you for not respecting my lifetime dream to sing about my dog in the lobby of a building, for trying to get my life from me. You're toxic. The mask is off.
I wish you love. She goes, oh, I see you for who you are. And now I'm going to treat you like you treat me, and I'm going to be your frenemy too. So see how you like it.
So she walks off. Stephanie's like, are you kidding me? Adriana and Julia are fighting at the holiday party for the Shoma Bazaar. What the fuck is going on with these girls? It's Christmas, and we have an espresso station in the corner for people who want to turn this into a workspace after the party. I can't believe they would do this.
Well, if that's how you want to leave it. Oh, do you support me? Do you know that my band is 12 people? Did you tell me when your thing is? So you see, she didn't even tell her when her thing was. This is so fucking Julia. And this is why Adriana always loses, because she's got a point, but she acts like such an idiot that no one ever listens to her. You know, she goes off and acts crazy, and nobody listens to what she's saying. But I fucking knew it. She didn't tell her. I knew it.
And then Julia tries to pull this card. She goes,
well, have you checked in on my children?
She goes, well, am I their godmother? She goes, really? She's like, you used me.
How? How did I use it?
To get into this group, and now you don't feel like you need me anymore? Go be with your real friends.
So meanwhile, we just get a shot of Marisol, Alexia, lying all over each other on the couch, playing kissy face. And they're going like, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Oh, you found your tribe, Julia. Look at them over there. Knees kissing, old wrinkly knees intertwined. Okay. You manipulate, you gaslight. And then Adriana tells us, I mean, who gets engaged 9 times? 9 times. Until she finally landed, a champion player.
You're here tonight because of me, because nobody would ever found you in that shit place you lived in, okay? Nobody would have ever found you there. I brought you in here. I brought you into this group. I gave you all your moments. You are a user. You are a user. Julia's like,
there's no hope for you. I have seen Adriana yelling and screaming numerous times on different people.
And then we see quite a significant montage of Adriana yelling at everyone. I mean, Adriana has yelled at everyone. Let's be honest. Julia's not wrong on this front.
Yeah, but Julia has too. Julia's yelled at a lot of people too, and Julia gets physical and throws things at people. She threw water. She threw a bucket of ice on Marisol. So it's not like she's some little innocent bystander.
I threw party for opera singers and foster babies.
So Adriana's like, do we have to get into every conversation? And so anyway, sorry. We just see like a montage of the screaming, and Julia's like, that's why she does things. So Adriana sits down next to Lisa. Lisa's like, come on over here. You'll be fine. She's like, can you believe I have to hear that shit after my big performance? Like, okay.
Well, at least
you
it was
did not play Woodstock.
Yeah. I don't know how you got that classical thing out. I mean, that was really rough. That was huge. Oh, well, what people don't know is in front of everybody, she was acting like my best friend, but behind closed doors, she was guilt-tripping me for things. She was controlling me. She was yelling at me. She was making me feel smaller than this all the time.
So Larsa's asking like what happened, and Julia's like, I'll tell you later. And she's like,
and I can't take it anymore. I'm done. It's like 4 years of freaking mental, psychological abuse.
So speaking of which, we now endure that because Stephanie has the microphone. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the magical Christmas celebration here at Shoma Bazaar. Tonight is about celebrating the joy of the season with those who make life so special, and I'm truly honored to share it with all of you here. And I'm launching a new cocktail at the Shoma Bazaar called the Kiki Courage. So now there's going to be a beverage at this place. And it's for Kiki, and it's for her foundation for the people of Haiti, and all these things come out, these signs and big images of her face. And Kiki gets on stage and she thanks everyone, and she talks about how Haiti has gone through unimaginable struggles, and she's really happy to have the proceeds go to Haitian Health Foundation, which is really great. And she's really happy because her dad gets to see her in this moment, giving back to the country.
Yeah. So Alexia and Stephanie are holding up cutouts of Kiki's face. They're all cheering for her. And so they move on to the drinks, and everyone's posing for photos. And So Adriana's talking to Kiki again. So Kiki's like, Adriana, I have a question. Earlier, I was talking to Marisol, and Marisol clearly said that she was the one that told you not to use the word to say ratchet, to say wretched. And she's like, oh my, I just was like, oh my God.
It's
now
back.
what?
I mean, this season, here's why this season is so good. You have Larsa and Lisa. It starts with Larsa and Lisa having a fight over Marcus Jordan. And then eventually Lisa unfollows Marcus Jordan. It took forever, all season long. She unfollows Marcus Jordan. They go to a dinner. Adriana says that Lisa did this. She wasn't supposed to say it. Kiki tells her you weren't supposed to say it. Adriana says, stop being ratchet. Kiki is like, you were too old to be saying those things. It becomes a fight. Julia does not stand up for Adriana enough. And now this entire thing, it's all connected to all these storylines. And those are the best seasons when you have one stupid thing in the beginning that just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then just is like a entertaining cancer that takes over the entire cast. And now this is where we are.
Snowballs. Yep.
Yeah, snowballs.
So we see 1 hour earlier, Marisol is telling Kiki, she was like, well, she did call you ratchet, and I gave her the word wretched to save her fucking ass. Which, okay, well, how does that make you look good? If Adriana if you believe that Adriana said something fucking terrible and that has that's highly problematic to a black woman, and you didn't stand up and say, Adriana, you don't say that to a black woman, and instead went and helped her come up with some little excuse or some alibi or whatever, then doesn't that make you fucking wretched? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Gross.
She's like,
only Marisol would think, like, I'm going to stick her with this one. It's like, you look worse. Like,
yeah. She goes, I said, I'm going to help you clear this ratchet thing up, and I'm going to come up with a word that sounds just like it. And you can just say it's your accent. And I said, and I helped you. And I said, don't fucking put me, like, don't come for me for 2 more years. Just leave me alone. But now stuff's coming back to me. You can't leave me alone. So then Marisol explained, Pips told me under the radar that she had said something to Stephanie to get Stephanie mad at me. I was like,
what?
What?
So Adriana said something to Stephanie to get Stephanie mad at her? No, Stephanie started that whole conversation. Larsa, shut up, Larsa. That whole conversation was Stephanie sitting down with Marisol and getting mad at Marisol on her own. That had nothing to do with Adriana doing it. And Stephanie was the one who sat with her at that lunch and said, I think Marisol is really a backstabber and two-faced and this and that. And Adriana just smiled.
Well, what's also funny is the evidence of this is the big thing that Adriana did, according to Marisol, is that Adriana, we see this scene of Adriana and Stephanie sitting, and Adriana says, you got to understand, Marisol has a PR company. She knows how to influence people. So she uses all that knowledge that she has when it comes to that. And meaning that what Marisol heard is that Adriana said she manipulates people and situations. And now Marisol's saying look, I manipulated a situation for her so I could influence the outcome. And now she's going around telling people that I manipulate situations and have influence over people. Exactly. I've had it.
Yeah. And I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, I just said lay off me for 2 years. So I said, oh, guess what? She said ratchet. I came up with ratchet, and there you go. And Adriana's like, oh, she manipulates shit. She goes, oh, no, you said what you said. Are you going to manipulate also that you called me old, but it didn't hurt me as much as it hurt you when Kiki said it? She goes, yes. And Marisol's like, you're the manipulator. So Adriana tells us, she's like, I was just pouring my heart, explaining what I meant. And Marisol goes, oh, you meant this. And she pulls out the word and says, you owe me forever. So that's an example of Marisol's. And that actually does make more sense than what Marisol's saying.
It actually does. I don't think that Marisol was like, this is what you've got to say. It's more like, this wretched? Is the word you were thinking of.
Yeah.
Did you mean, were you trying to say wretched? Was that it wasn't like she said, hey, kid, this is what you got to tell the people. Right? Sort of hard. I don't like to defend Adriana.
What would work? What sounds like ratchet? What could it be? I mean, I just stayed up all night trying to come up with something to tell her, and then I thought of a word, ratchet. I don't believe that.
She's like, yeah, you called her ratchet, which by the way, I still believe that Adriana called her ratchet.
I do.
And Adriana's like, and she's like, no, you're
too.
wretched. Like you like old and miserable, like wretched. Like, remember when she said I was old and it was terrible? It turns out I called her old first, which was okay.
Oh, here we go again. You're calling me old again. And Alexia's like, Adriana, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't call people old. Oh, you look like you're going to a funeral, Marisol. Because she's wearing black. And Marisol's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Oh, go to a funeral then. Go to the funeral. She's like, well, you look like you're going to an ice skating rink. An ice skating rink. Oh, burn. Burn on the ice, guys. I did it.
Listen, guys, don't fight at Shoma Bazaar. This is the holidays. It's about giving back, loving each other, trying to get onto my private plane. Okay, let's have fun. So Gertie's like, okay, gifts. Oh, God, we have gifts. Oh, my God, I'm so glad we have time for the gifts. Okay, can we hurry this up? Okay, we got like five minutes to open up these gifts. So then people are opening up boxes, and it's a makeup kit. And Kiki is like, from now on, whenever I fight one of those bitches, I'm just going to be like, I got a gift for you, and don't look at me, etc. So now they're all happy because they're opening up makeup and things like that. And Marisol's like, oh, thank you, Santa. Thank you. Oh, Santa. Wow. Thank you so much. So Adriana's like thanking, she thanks Stephanie and Alexia. She's like, thank you for being my backup dancers. You girls were amazing. And now we start to see the little updates for the end of the season. So Adriana is working on taking her show on the road, but with one less fan in the crowd because she's still not speaking to Julia.
Dun, dun, dun. And then we see Vika has finally met the boys, but Emma still hasn't.
And Kiki is working on a relationship with her dad, and she's getting ready to buy a condo in Stephanie's building.
Oh, and then we see Julia at home with the kids, and Julia's like, Jackson, are you creating music? Oh, look at him. He's eating lemon. He is my son. That's what I do. I eat lemon too. And Martina's like, they like lemon. They like olives. They like ginger. They like silence. They've been asking for that.
They like strong flavors, to which I say, strong flavors isn't going to bring the ball closer to your racket. Wrong.
Julia co-starred in Florida Grand Opera's Carmen. Oh, so I take it back. Julia is doing something. Oh, sorry, I rescind. Vika has finally met the boys, but Emma still hasn't. So then at Larza's, she's FaceTiming Justin, and she's like, Justin, look, I also wanted to show you the hot tub, there's a gummy bear staring at me. It's kind of weird. I don't like it.
To add to her new house, Larsa is dating a new man. It's a basketball player, Jeff Kobe. And Jeff predicts that they'll be married by the end of the year, just in case Larsa plans on freezing more eggs.
Haven't you frozen your face enough? I mean, did the eggs come out frozen too? They come out frozen. What? Just have them taken. You've got so much Botox in you. Those eggs have been frozen for years. Okay,
Larsa, we know your timeline. Okay, I appreciate that you're freezing your eggs, but we know your timeline. So then, you've been with us for many years. Okay. Also, I'm glad to see she's with yet another love bomby basketball player. And then we go to Gertie's home, and now she's with the kids, and they're making jokes about cats. And Gertie continues to take solo therapy. She has no plans for additional reconstructive surgery for now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lisa's condo. Lisa, inspired by her tumultuous divorce, Lisa and Jody developed an app called Splitwell, which is okay.
It's kind of a good idea, I think. They teach you how to get divorced. I thought so.
But wasn't that last year's storyline?
Yeah, I think that's true because I remember hearing that before.
Yeah. I like it. It's kind of like a good companion to Madewell. It's like, oh, you can buy something from the Madewell brand and then get something from Splitwell.
Yeah. So Stephanie is at her condo with Masood, her dreamboat, Masood. And she's like, a lot of thoughts are going through my head. The baby situation. I don't talk to my sisters. I left them voicemails. I just want a phone call from a sister. It doesn't have to be both. I mean, they're identical twins. I'll just take one.
Soon after Stephanie's dream came true, one twin started talking to her, although technically what the twin said was, shut the fuck up and stop talking about me on TV. That comes from me and my sister. Bye. It's a voicemail.
So Marysol's and Alexia are hanging out, and Marysol's like, I'm just worried. I want you to be happy. Be with Todd if it makes you happy, but how do I work into the picture with you and Todd? I mean, well, am I going to still be your friend? She's like, okay, so if we get back together, you're always going to be in my life, except when I'm busy with Todd. And it doesn't matter what you say. I'm not going to hear it because I'm going to be with Todd. Like, you were a great friend to me, and I'm sorry that you've died to me as a friend. But you know what? You've always have been, and he's going to have to understand that, even though I'm never going to bring you around to bother Todd.
But I talk shit about Todd. I don't care. So then Marisol and Steve are looking for their next wedding location. Water will not be served, but Cocky sure will be. And finally, don't worry though, Todd and Alexia, they've spent all season working on their relationship. You know, she was so mad. She said narcissists should die. And then she started to realize that they do have something. They love each other, which is why inevitably we had this update. Todd has officially divorced Alexia.
So does that mean he did bamboozle her? And they were like, he's going to bamboozle you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They tried dating, but have broken up for now.
Oh, gosh. Well, Miami, great season, as usual. Love this show. And we've still got 3 weeks of reunion coming up. So that should be pretty fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks, everyone, for being here.
Thanks for being with us this season. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Watch What Crappens would like to thank its premium sponsors. Ain't no thing like Allison King. It's always a party on Allison Block.
Our way is the Amber way.
It's the Foster and the Furious. It's Amanda Foster. It's always automatic with Ashley Auto. Put your hands together for Carly Clapp.
Get on the right foot with Chrissy Offit.
She's not just a Sheila, she's a Daniela Etchels.
We never miss her call. It's Diane Call.
Aaron McNicholas. She don't miss no trickolas.
Hava Nagila Weber.
You'll never hide from Heidi Eleanor Jones.
I go, you go, we all go for Hugo.
Jamie. She has no last namey.
She's our kind of mess. It's Jennifer Messer.
Sipped some scotch with Jessica Trotch.
She's our favorite streamer, Caroline Peacock.
Kristen the Piston Anderson.
Get a bee in your bonnet with Lacey B. K Sarah, whatever will be, will Lauren Silsby. She gets an A from us. It's Lindsay D.
Let's give a kisserino to Lisa Lino.
Fresh as a daisy, it's Maisie McHenry. We love her on the rocks. It's Melissa Cox.
Megan Berg. You can't have a burger without the Berg.
This is Livin' with Michelle Vivian.
I love ya, Olivia Williamson. Tastier than Flanderson, it's Rachel Manderson.
She sure is swell. It's Raquel.
Yes, we canna, it's Savannah.
Cast a spell with Shannon Spellman. Let's share with Sharon Eldridge.
Darn Skippy, it's Tippy.
And our super premium sponsors.
She's VVIP, it's Amanda V. Can't lose when you're with Amy Baldwin.
Somebody get us 10 cc's of Betsy MD.
We're taking the gold with Brenda Silva.
Let's get real with Caitlin O'Neill.
Put us on a stretcher, it's Charlotte Fletcher.
Don't get salty with Christine Pepper. Can't have a meal without the Emily Sides.
Who, what, why, where, and Gwen Pentland.
Let's go into the woods with Guy Tubbs. It's our queen, it's Queen Laifah.
Nobody holds a candle to Jamie Kendall. Hail the Cork Master, the Master of the Cork, Jennifer Corcoran. We got our wish, it's Jen Plish. She's not harsh, she's Jill Hirsch. My favorite Murdo, Karen McMurdo. We love him madly, it's Kyle Pod Shadley. In the study with a candlestick, it's Leslie Peacock. Gee, it's Lisa H. We're ride or die for Lisa Ryder Barron. She's a whiz, it's Liz Sarthy. Always killing it, it's Lola Alkalani.
The incredible edible Matthews sisters.
She eases our woes, it's Melissa St. Rose.
There's a chance of meatballs, it's Rebecca Cloud.
Neat, it's Ronit Feldman.
Maximum love for Sandy Maximoska. She's the queen bee, it's Sarah Lemke.
We cannot tell a lie, it's Sarah Tellefson.
Shannon, out of a cannon, Anthony. Please don't stop, it's Soli and Pop. Let's take off with Tamla Plain.
She ain't no shrinking Violet Kuchar. We love you guys.